All right. Literally not even a minute ago, I finished watching an anime called Fuuka. Fuuka. This was a musical romantic drama, and it's been a while since I watched an anime that was actually, a romance and not just a goofy ass, corny ass harem. And I usually like these type of animes. You know what I'm saying? I like the lovey-dovey shit, especially when it's done right. And something sad happens, I usually do get emotional. So I do enjoy these. But this anime, um, it only has one season, 12 episodes. It doesn't even have an OVA. Available on Funimation. That's where I watched it. Right off the bat, this is definitely one of the worst animes in general that I've ever seen. Straight up, this is one of the worst shits I've ever seen. Like, it was average. It was a solid 6.5 out of 10. Up until episode 9. After episode 9, which means episode 10, 11, and 12, it was the most irrational, unreasonable fucking crap of shit I've ever fucking watched and heard and experienced. That shit was absolutely terrible. Complete 180 just for the love interest, and it pissed me off so fucking much. This ending almost has me as disappointed, if not more, than the Oreimo ending. And I hated that ending. Absolutely dreaded it. So trash. Terrible. I hated that fucking ending for that anime. That's like the first anime I've ever hated. And this is the second. This is the second. I hate this shit. I hate it. I genuinely have hatred for this anime now. And I always will. I will never, ever, no matter if there's ever another installment, I hope there never is. Um, the characters in this show, this anime has a cast of characters of four, containing four people. The first one is Yu Haruno. Second one is Fuuka something. I don't even think I ever got her last name. Second one is Sara. Third one, oh no, it contains five. My bad. Fifth one is like some blonde guy named Mikasa or some shit like that. And I don't even know the fifth guy's name, honestly. But yeah, there's five of them. And obviously, the name of this anime is named after after one of the characters. So by that, you should automatically assume that, and it's a girl, so you should automatically assume that this girl is going to be the love interest, and most likely, more likely than not, be the final love interest, the final choice. You know what I'm saying? Um, if I were to give this story a plot line, it doesn't have one. But if I were to give this like a general idea, a general, I guess, lesson of the anime, it would be, um, guy, main character gets shoved out of his shell. Stop being timid. Stop being a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Just kidding. That's toxic, I guess. Um, he got pushed out of his shell. He wasn't timid anymore. He wasn't scared of everything. You know what I'm saying? And with this newfound confidence, he tries to be successful and makes things happen. That's basically what this anime is about. Up till episode 9, like I said, it was a solid 6.5 out of 10. But from episode 10 and forward, episode 10, 11, and 12, it probably went down to maybe a, honestly, it's probably the lowest score I'm ever gonna give ever, because I only give these scores when I have genuine annoyance and hatred for a show, because it's so fucking, so stupid. So stupid. The outcome is fucking ridiculous and so unreasonable. It's insane. So in the genre of romances, it was pretty average throughout up to episode 9. So like I said, like a 6.5 out of 10. But after episode 9, 10, 11, 12, in the romance genre, this definitely gets a. This is, well, next to Oreimo, probably second, maybe even passes it, but most definitely second to Oreimo. This shit is trash. So yeah, in the romantic genre, this definitely gets like a. I'm gonna say 3.3. That's probably the lowest shit I've ever given anything. Well, as of now, and on the record of my YouTube videos, yes, that is the lowest shit I've ever given. For the for the romance genre, but compared to, if I were to compare every single anime to it, this would probably get a 2.8. Straight up. Straight up, this would probably get a 2.8. This shit's terrible. Oh man. And now to say why. Honestly, this is gonna contain spoilers, but I would even suggest you watch this shit. So I just suggest you listen, because after you hear what I have to say, it's probably gonna discourage you from watching it. Actually, 100% it will. So the reason I hated this anime so much, right? Again, it was average. It was average going up to episode 9, but episode 10, 11, and 12, I absolutely fucking hated. Hated. So, spoilers again. I'm gonna spoil the show right now. All right, now on to the spoilers. The reason I hated this anime is because, like I said, from episode 9, 1 through 9, it was pretty average, pretty normal. Episode 10, 11, and 12, on the other hand, Fuuka, the main character, she's a really good singer. For context, she's a really good singer, and was the main singer of the band. And she dipped. She dipped for a scouter that was that scouted her and wanted her to go big in the industry. But she dipped the rest of the band selfishly, because she thought she thought it was too painful to be around you, which she loved you. No, like not you, but you is the guy's name, main character's name. So she loved you. Yeah, not you, but you know what I mean. She loved you, so, but you was also dating another pop star, which was a childhood friend. So she was like, "Hey, it's too painful. I'm a dip," and that's obviously selfish as fuck. But for some reason, they don't care. That's reason number one. And then second is because the other love interest, the childhood friend, the other pop star that he was dating, literally dating, they were dating for a pretty long fucking time apparently. There's not really any timestamps, so I wouldn't know, but they dated for a pretty long time. And literally in the span of one fucking episode, in the span of one day, in the span of 5 fucking minutes, this man goes from liking his girlfriend. No. Before that. So since Fuuka left the band, everybody was fucked. Everybody was like, damn, shit sucks, but we're gonna move on. Except fucking you. You was like, man, this shit sucks, sulking. And then his girlfriend comes, the other pop star. I think her name was like Toma. Well, she's nicknamed Toma. I don't know her real name. You calls her Toma because they gave each other nicknames when they were fucking kids. So Toma comes over because, being the good girlfriend she is, respectively, giving her credit, she was a decent girlfriend. To you, act like a good couple. She came over to see him because she hadn't seen him for a while, and she found him sulking and all that, and apparently he spilled the beans to her, like, oh shit, the band broke up because this bitch left, and because Fuuka left and went off on her own. And he was like, hey yo, I'm sad as fuck right now because Fuuka left, and that means that the band is over, and all that yada yada yada. And then the girl was like no. And then Toma, previously, she had gotten jealous 3 other times, or 2 other times, I mean, and each time was solely by words, only a few sentences spoken about Fuuka, and that's it. She was pissed, and that should already tell you that that bitch is fucking annoying as shit just for that. She hears him talk about Fuuka, and she's like, man, maybe this is for the best. Fuck Fuuka. You got me. We made a promise that we'd play on stage together. Here, let's fuck. And in the middle of my boy sulking because his dreams just got fucking shattered. She's like, let's fuck. And he's like, no. And she's like, fuck you. You like that bitch. Just come out and say it. Be honest with yourself. Then dips. That is a very blunt way of saying it, but that's basically what fucking happened. And that's literally what it felt like. The script was not like that at all. It was supposed to be this fucking sad moment, like, oh my god. No, it fucking wasn't. It really wasn't. She's that shit was just so fucking stupid. And I was already furious because because Fuuka already like dipped the band for very selfish reasons. She literally said, hey, I have to get famous, man. Sorry, guys. Literally said it exactly like that. Sorry, guys. And then fucking dipped. I was furious. I was livid, bro. And I'm surprised they weren't either. And yeah. And then literally in the span of 5 minutes, he all of a sudden loved Fuuka. When he literally had a pop star girlfriend for like months. Like, how the fuck does that happen, bro? How does that happen in the span of 5 minutes? How? Like, his feelings for his girlfriend just flew out the window. They didn't exist anymore once he saw that their band broke up. Literally did not exist anymore. They broke up. He was like, "Let me make a song to get the band back together." Got the band back together, and they sung. There was this one girl that was the guitarist in the band. Her name was Sarah, and she was the best one out of all of them. It sucks because she was so fucking nice, so supportive, and all without the fucking crazy. She was so bad, and all without the craziness, the irrational fucking dumbass shit that came with the other two. She honestly should have gotten it, honestly. In my opinion. She was so bad. She was supportive. She was an amazing musician. Like, bro. Fumbled the bag. And got a fucking, like, she was $1 million bag and Fuuka was a $100,000 bag. Sorry. Yeah. I honestly don't even want to make that effort to edit this video. I'm still probably going to, but I really don't. This anime doesn't deserve it. It really doesn't deserve it. It doesn't. Maybe some background music, because that's pretty vital, but still. I was yelling for so long, just like trying to convince myself that this was somehow rational in some way, shape, or form. But it wasn't. It wasn't, and I just got myself heated more and more and more and more. And now I can't yell in this video. And yeah, that's it, man. I just haven't been disappointed in a fucking anime in so long. Thank you, and goodbye, bro.